All right. What is going on? Can you guys actually see me? We're trying out no light. I feel like I'm a ghost. Um, let me let me know. Are the shadows weird or I don't know, I feel like my beard is a bush or something. What is going on? Glad to have you guys here. We got Anna. What's going on? Hello from Gator Dumpsters from San Antonio, Texas. Hope everyone's week started off good. Let's go. Yeah. It's been a good week so as far as dumpsters rolling. Um, been a little busy, but yeah, we are cooking. Stiggs, what's going on? Howdy, howdy. From Northwest Lower Michigan. Oh man, how's the week been? Good, sir. Uh, um, Getting some stuff done, making some decisions. You got to let me know. Do I look? I I feel like I'm either red or like pale, which I guess it is what it is either way. But um, yeah, we can turn on the light or not. Um, see how it's going, but yeah, man, it's been a good week. Making some decisions, making some um, faster decisions, I guess, than I normally would. At least I'll just say that. So definitely trying to make some moves there. Let's see, Elite Dumpster, what's going on? Hey, bro. Hope you're having a great week. You too, man. Um, Getting into some colder months in the Midwest. It's like morning. It's almost winter. Then it's fall. Then it's summer. Then it's kind of spring throughout the whole day, baby, in the Midwest. So living the dream. 10 point. What's going on? What's up from West Michigan? What is going on? Glad to have you here. Anna, get them thumbs up, and guys, hey, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Stiggs, 'tis the season. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm almost red, or I don't know. I got a light here and a light here, and I know like lighting in general, you got to have like 3 points to like not have a shadow. But my wife turned off the light, and I was thinking, well, maybe that's okay. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. It doesn't matter. At least you can hear me at least. But Ben Iron Bins, hey buddy, looking good. Well, we're here, man. We're rolling. um, Over this last weekend, I felt a little sick, but we're we're rolling with it. Looks fine. Okay, cool, cool. 80s. Wow. Um, all right. Maybe I should turn it on then. How do I usually have a little thing to let me flip the switch over here? That Yeah, we might just roll with this. We'll leave the light on. Cade Covington, what is going on? What's up, Daniel? Feeling the slowdown a bit here in lower eastern. Bro, lower eastern South Texas. All right. No, we now know the region that you are in your state. If you're not given the region of your state, are you even telling us where you're from? That's the real question. At this point, we don't even know if you don't give us the region of your state. But slightly picking up now, dry as a bone. We're finally about to get some rain. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Man. Yeah, we had well, as far as business goes, picking up now. If you're referring to the rain as dumpsters, as far as picking up and dry as a bone, little play on words there. Honestly, the beginning of the month really was dry as a bone for me. Um, I mean, money was still coming in, but it was like, okay, so I've got a bunch of other stuff I got to take care of that I've procrastinated or haven't been able to do yet. Those things got done. So we're rolling with it now. But yeah, it's interesting. Different parts of the country, things being affected, things not, depending on where you're at. So it's always important, I think, to try to find the trends. Go back in your analytics, depending on whatever software you're using, however you're tracking your rentals. Can you expect, the first, well, obviously breaking it down by month, but maybe even by the week, seeing if there is any patterns starting, or even just like looking up just holidays, the weekend of a certain holiday, look that up. See, is this bigger? Is this some holidays? There might be a whole lot more going on. There are other holidays. It ain't a holiday for dumpsters. They're taking a vacation from you, type of a vacation, or of a holiday. So it's one of those things. Vegas Pro Services, what's going on, man? How's it going, Daniel? It's been a good week for me, and I scheduled a Zoom with Ronnie Knuckles. Dude, let's go to help me with my website. Dude, that's awesome. That is awesome. Ronnie's a good guy. I appreciate what he's done for me. I'm thrilled with what he's put together. I still love DRS. I really haven't talked much about DRS. I know there was a lot of content that Josh put out for DRS earlier on. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I do like DRS, the back end, all of the, in my opinion, what I've seen and heard, they have the most amount of reporting in different features overall. All this to say, I love DRS for the back end. I love Ronnie's website that he built for me for the front facing. And the two together for me is the ticket, I believe. And I'm really happy. So, man, go kill it with Ronnie. Maybe we'll showcase your website on some point here on the live stream or something. Talk about it. I don't know. Share some thoughts. But yeah, awesome. Anna, I am from there, and I am confused with from Cade's location. His location of lower eastern South Texas. Excellent. Man. I love it. Carlos, what's going on? How did you get started equipment wise? Did you set up company right off the bat? Carlos, so I had my LLC before I had anything. This spare bedroom, I used to have when I moved in here, not married, and then eventually got married. I had a white table over there in that corner. And I think I even made some of my first videos talking about the LLC. I recorded like multiple videos over there in that corner with a little white, like temporary breakdown table. I didn't even have a real desk in this room originally. And eventually my wife was like, you got to get that white desk out of here. Get a real desk, get a real, instead of a table, get a real desk. But I had an LLC before I did anything else, and kind of follow that process, getting that all together. I started off with one dump trailer. When that got consistently rented out and I was turning people away because it was already rented out for the weekend for a couple days here, a couple days there, I bought a second dump trailer, throwing some cash at a dump trailer. Prices I stole compared to prices even today. I stole my dump trailers from Big Tex when I first started. Fully transparent. Before I had one rental, and there's going to be a video I'm going to be making in the nearer future, but I'm going to try to put a lot more effort into that one and really put a lot of detail into it. But my at that time, my one dump trailer sat in my driveway. My neighbors were thrilled about it. It was in the dead of winter, and I was trying to create my own Wix website, which was basically not functional. It was an absolute joke, and I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, it was just me, and that's not a whole lot when it comes to starting my first ever business, and just like, okay, so these are the things I got to figure out. And but one of the first things I did was get the LLC. I didn't go through like Taylor Brands or any other people who set it up for you, which I'm not against that. I'm just saying I watched some YouTube videos. I found some videos for my state, for Indiana. I went to the Indiana State small business website, whatever, paid like $90 or whatever the processing fee is to start the LLC. Boom, done. I did find out later that for my business bank account that I then went after getting the LLC, I went and I'm kind of getting the weeds here, but found out, the way I set up the LLC was not correct. The bank wanted me to be a member of the LLC, not a CEO, because I didn't know what my position should be in the LLC. I was supposed to be a member, so I had to go back and reform the LLC to make me a member, not a CEO. Small little thing that the bank wanted to see be fixed, but that's how I got started. I bought one dump trailer. Honestly, starting with one dump trailer is maybe one of the safest things you can do, unless you absolutely throw a dump trailer into a garage, launch it off of a mountain. It's going to hold its value. I mean, you got to be really extra silly or something to lose your cheeks on on a dump trailer, even in this market. So yeah, that's what I did. Hope that helps. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. If you want to cringe, go back to one of my very first videos and watch those. Please don't. We can chat about things now, but that was my process getting started. It was very, very slow. I started the LLC first. Eventually, someone wildly said, "I'll give you money for renting your dump trailer." And I was like, no freaking way, dude, let's go. So yeah, that's what I did. Very slow side hustle. I have no clue what I was doing. Just shooting my shot. Let's ugly, pretty, doesn't matter. Just go make it happen. And that's how I started off. So yeah, man. Cade, Annalise, Southeast Texas, LOL, around is that Baymont Lake, Charles, Louisiana? Okay. Baymont Lake, if I'm saying that right. That sounds familiar. So I don't know how many people know my history getting into this business, but I came from RV transport. I hauled campers from the manufacturers, which are all basically in northeast Indiana, all over the country. So I've been to every state, put over over 500,000 miles myself on the truck, on my Ram 12, and so I've pretty much been all over Texas. I've delivered to pretty much every major city, every really close to major city, probably in every state, just about. Seeming if they have a camper sales place somewhere there, I've probably been there. But that lake sounds familiar, on the border there, for that. But yeah. Got you just messing around. Ryan, did I mess it up? Here we go. Ryan, yo, what's up from South Florida, man? I love hearing the region of the state. Let's go. Glad to have you here, man. Very good, very good. Cade, it's all fun and games. Where y'all at? Anna Lee. Carlos, very nice. Thank you. Absolutely, man. Everybody, and the thing is, like, everybody's got their own process, their own journey with these things. Um, Learning and growing. It's an exciting thing. It's a special thing. Sometimes maybe when we're in the thick of it and we're dealing with issues, you were just like, oh my word, when does it stop? It never stops. In business, to hit the pause button and just go like, dude, look how far I've come. Look how many mistakes I overcame. We were, what is it? Where is it? Oh, we were relentless, like not taking no for an answer and just keep on charging forward, learning and growing, dude. Like that's awesome. And it's just getting in a group together, chatting about stuff, even on the toxic Facebook groups at times, being able to chat with other people who are going through what we're going through. Like it's a camaraderie, whether we like it or not, that it is a special thing. I think, at least. San Antonio, Texas. Yep. Turtles, man. I love it. Turtles here. This is going steady. Hope everybody else is doing well. Awesome. Very good. Very good. Yes, sir. Spearcrest, what's going on, bro? Daniel, what's up, brother? See you in a couple weeks, dude. Lone Star Dumpster Showcase. It's just gonna happen. I don't know what else to tell you. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be. I don't know. Dreams are gonna come true. I don't know. I think it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to see you there, man. We will meet in person, and it'll be a great time. Absolutely. Getting it going. Cade, yeah, dump trailers are a very soft, safe start to the dumpster rental business. However, now them $7,500 trailers are nowhere to be found. Seems you have to spend $12 to get a decent dump trailer new. Yeah, man, honestly, I bought my 15 cubic yard or 14.64 or whatever it was, 14 by 7 by 4. Whatever the cubic yardage is on that. Big Tex dump trailer. I bought it on my return trip from a camper that I delivered to Dallas. I planned my trip. There was between Michigan and Texas back during the COVID shenanigans. There was no dump trail. I called, I'm telling you, like 20 or 30, maybe more. I don't remember. I called a lot. I had a lot of people call me back trying to get me to buy, but I called I wanted a Big Tex. I believe in their product. That's a whole other story, but I really like Big Tex. I wanted a dump trailer from Big Tex. Just my opinion. I called every single dealership above me and south of me within like honestly, I don't know, 500 wide radius all the way down to Texas. No one had anything. They all said 4 to 6 months, 6 to 8 months. They laughed at me. I was like, oh, cool. Like, thanks for nothing. Until I called, I think it was like Trailer World, being a dealer for Big Tex. And I went to the same dealership twice for both of my Big Tex trailers. But I literally delivered a camper both times to Dallas, unhooked, got the paperwork signed. I'm disconnected from the RV camper. I drive over to the dealership. Boom. Here's the money. Thank you. Bye. That's what I did. And drove it all the way home, 1,000 miles or 950, whatever it is, from Dallas, and made it happen. So my 15 cubic, all that to say, my 15 cubic yard was $9,300. I sold it for, I believe, it'll show on my taxes, but I think I sold it for like 10.5. I made repairs, spare tire included. The $9,300 did not include the $300 spare tire. I had additional accessories. I probably gave a couple $100 worth of accessories with it, and then sold the other dump trailer as well. So, anyways, yeah, the $7,500 dump trailers, those are like half of an axle kind of a thing at this point. Those are not even on the road. Ryan coming to Tampa this weekend. Yes. Bought for and paid by American Express. My American Express Gold points or whatever. I've got both shows, the flights and lodging or whatever, paid for with points from dump fees and fuel. Can I get a witness? Yeah, all paid for by the reward points. I booked both of those flights quite a while ago. So yeah, I will be there. I will be in Tampa. I will be in Texas. I have already shut down my availability. If somebody honestly, if I get some calls, my other local buddy, if he doesn't have one, frankly, he's given me plenty of work before. We've helped each other out a lot in different ways. If he doesn't have availability for his cans, then I'll say, dude, hop in my truck, take my can if you want. If you can't, I get it. But let's not let Waste Management get a hold of these customers. So I've already informed my bigger customers, hey, let me know beforehand. I'll get you taken care of. I just need a little bit more heads up around these dates here. So we should be looking good for that as well. But yeah, man, we will be at both. Anna, yes, we will be there on Sunday. Twinkie time. Let's go. Twinkie time, baby. Texas Twinkie. A beautiful thing. Ryan, sponsored by Points. I'm just saying, dude. Yeah, I'm thrilled with American Express. The two high for the gold card, the two highest, everything gets like 1%. I think everybody's doing 1%, but the two highest get 5% points or five points, whatever, per dollar for those specific items that are bigger. And I actually just looked at my Whoozy Whatsy on that, and it's a technical term if you didn't know. My dump fees were just about 30% of what I put on that card. And then I think like business services or whatever the other category is was like 15 or 20%, somewhere in there, almost about half of what I used that card for is my two highest ones. So I'm going after it for those points, making it happen. So we've still got some other points to spend now, I guess, going forward right now. So yeah, rack up those points. Let's go. Sponsored by Points. That's right. Oh man. So little show and tell. If I can get this pulled up for you. If I can here. Maybe not. Oh yeah. Cringy, dude. It really is cringy. Let me get this popped up here. Moment, please. Present. Share screen. Nothing crazy, but actually kind of crazy. This is what I rolled up to first thing in the morning, or close to first thing in the morning. Like I said, the first part of this month was like really, really slow. And then from last weekend or sometime last week through now, I've basically been sold out. Things are just, they're not coming out. They're not coming back. They're dumping and immediately going somewhere else, which is delicious for anybody. But this one had to go to the next customer. I don't have another available 15. And this is what I walk up to. So, can this show up here? Oh, what am I doing? Can you see where my, okay. So I pulled out the old measuring tape, 4 foot, at the rail line, 15-yard. It's kind of a standard 15-yard tub. If there is such a thing. I measured with the measuring tape. What I could tell from my vantage point was another 6 feet. Dude, we're talking a 10-foot dumpster. I guess there's not a whole lot to say about it. However, I did have something to say to, there's Mr. Ryder. I did have something to say to the realtor who, hey, buddy, hey, you want to say hi? Come on up, buddy. We call him Mr. Licky, so he lives up to the name daily. But oh yeah. I called the realtor. I was like, hey, so I'm sorry, I didn't call her. I texted her. Sent her the picture. I was like, so it's overloaded by 6 feet plus. Unfortunately, this is going to incur, or however I said it, okay, bad breath, buddy. Love you. You get worse breath than I do. Man, hard to do that, I guess. I mean, just, dude, come on. Like, dude, and originally this, and she didn't know. Not most people don't know. It is what it is. Originally, she wanted to get a 10-yard. I'm like, okay. She talked to whoever who was going to do the actual loading. 10 point. I'm just saying, dude. Like, what? Do what? Oh. Can I? Okay, here we go. Can I? What am I doing? I don't know. Can I move this thing around? No, I can't. Like, just what are we talking about here? Unbelievable. So I did not post this in the Facebook groups or anything. I know that would spark quite a bit of excitement. But I texted the lady, sent the picture, the whole thing. Listen, this is going to cost a lot more. This is going to be a thing. I'm going to have to unload like a lot of this. And I sent before pictures. I sent after pictures. I sent pictures of, there was already stuff close to the trash cans at the street. At the curb is what I'm trying to say. The curb. And take half that is falling when loaded. Dude, when I showed up, there's stuff, the wind's blowing stuff off. And I'm just like, am I in the Twilight Zone? What is, am I getting punked? Am I getting dumpster punked? That's a video title right there. I don't know. I got dumpster punked by a customer. Something. I mean, just unbelievable. Like, that's a 20-yard dumpster, and that's still overfilled. Like, incredible. So, I spent quite a bit of time unloading, and I documented everything, took all the pictures for that. My contract, I've heard of people. I actually talked with Josh about it. Talking about the retention of, obviously there's a dry run you could do, but I had to get this dumpster. So there's potentially a dry run, charge them more per day, do that kind of a thing. But when you have, that's my only dumpster getting picked up today. It has to go out. It's already booked. We did the or I did the numbers or whatever to see how much more would this be. In my contract, I only have it, and I'm going to be changing it tonight. I only have it set to where overages would be up to $100 more. Each size goes up $50 in increments. A dry run would be $75. So $100 for me to knock a bunch of garbage off, get it secure, get it safe to go down the road, make things work safely. That is going to, be up to $100. Well, I'm going to double or triple that. I think that's going to be the deal. I want the, I don't know. I just don't want to put up with that. I want that to be, call it a punishment, call it whatever you want to say. I don't want to be a part of it. If I can't pick it up because it's not safe, I don't want to, I got a great workout out of it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was sweating. I was huffing and puffing at the end. However, if I didn't want to have to do that, or I couldn't do that, or a driver couldn't do that, you're throwing me under the bus for my future customer that I then delivered to. I still delivered to the new customer within my normal window. It was all good. They were cool with it. I think they just showed up there at a factory. But anyways, I'm going to be increasing that. Check your contracts. Check what you have on paper. Verify that what you have is actually what you want it to be. Because I charged the extra money. She said, I totally get it. I understand. She also asked me, she said, let me pull it up. I got to pull it up. I got to tell you exactly what she said. 1 second. She said, gotcha. And after I told her $100, overloaded, 6 foot, unacceptable, blah, 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 blah. Taking stuff off the dumpster so that it can be safe and secure. She said, gotcha. And the person loading this should know that won't work! ! Okay. Tell the realtor was doing the work to get this house sold for a homeowner. I think she's fronting the bill, and I'm assuming, I don't know how she's getting paid, but she did the work for it. It's a verified realtor. I know she exists. She's a real person. Everything matches. So it's not a scam. But then she says, who loaded it up? In a second text, like immediately after. And I'm like, who? Huh? You're asking me who loaded up the dumpster? Who loaded it up? Then she said, I had no idea and certainly understand. So she didn't know that it was overloaded by double. And she understands it's unacceptable. And that the person who loaded it should know that won't work. It's not okay. But she asked me who loaded it up. Do what? Like, you're asking, what? I said, I'm assuming your homeowner did the loading. I don't know. I said, I'm not angry. We just have to quickly solve problems sometimes. Smiley face with the little sweat drop. And then she loved that comment. I was using my CRM through High Level. So she was using evidently a Apple texting to respond to that. And so it said she loved it. So anyways, wild situation. Charge the card on file. No issues. Evidently, she does know who loaded up the dumpster. very confusing, but interesting on a Tuesday. So, anyways, yeah, Anna, I would pick it up, and what falls off, and take it in. They always call back for another. There was things wedged in there that I had to pull out, that would not have come out if I had just lifted it up and things falling off. There was stuff falling off to begin with. To your point, like things would have come off, but not enough things. I had to go deeper and deeper to pull stuff out that was wedged in there, because it was going to be so high, my tarp wouldn't be able to go across to actually hold things down. The high points, and as you can see on that thing, but I had to take a lot off to like make that a thing. It was wild. It was wild. We have done that before. We just let them know, and they usually are fine with it. If that was a possibility, just lifting it up and whatever dumps out, cool. Rock the boat a little bit. It is what it is, but that would not have been enough on this one. Unfortunately. I normally don't have to do a whole lot of that. Maybe I'll reposition certain things if they're just above the rail line, just for me to wedge it in so it's angled towards the middle, and braced by the rail line. But, just kind of wild. Kind of wild. We have a realtor ask us that because they rent it for a client that sold their house. Man. The old shake and bake, baby. Something like that. This guy knows about the shake and bake. Yo, late, but here. Woo, almost missed it, dude. Glad to have you here. We're just talking about the old shenanigans of earlier today. No big deal. Just a little bit twice overfilled. Just normal, not really normal behavior, but dude, I think I was on the phone with Josh when I pulled up, and I don't know what I said, but I was like, no freaking way, dude. Oh, J&D Dumpsters, what's going on, man? Sorry, late to the party. Do you charge for manually tarping when they go over the rails within reason? JD or J Andy. So I charged $100 for the overages. I was there for around an hour, somewhere in there. I took a lot of stuff off. I put a lot of stuff by the trash cans, by the road that already had a pile in front of the cans. I put the pile behind the cans, took pictures of that. Anything that I was not comfortable with, right over, gone. See ya. Oh man. Crazy. Did he share the after pic? No, I did not. Nope. Craziness. So, man. Am I caught up on the others here? Cool. Something I also, before we're at about 40 minutes here, I do want to talk about this before we stop sharing that picture. Okay. Before we wrap it up here, I guess. I'll let you know how it goes, but I am trying to take action quicker, not irrational, wild decisions that are erratic, but as calculated as I can, but still quickly making some moves. I'm trying to work on that. I usually drag things out way too long. Inaction, don't get things done. And I've got to break myself of those habits. And so one of the things that I am going to be doing, and I'll let you know how it goes. And you may see it if you follow me on some socials, but I am going to be hiring a virtual assistant. Not to be on the phones, not to do front facing, uh, I guess, vocal things, but putting out content on all socials, creating funnels, and working in my CRM, working with existing customers as well as potential new customers, putting out campaigns, text, email, various different things. I found over the weekend, I found a company that essentially they train the VA, the virtual assistant, all about the industry for you and the tools and things that you would be using in that industry and various different things. And that person individually would then be essentially your actual, I guess, indirect employee. They do the training. If you don't like them, they shift and put somebody else with you. But they would have all the tools, and frankly, they already use all the stuff that I'm already using with Go High Level and everything else. They would know a lot of those things, and it would really be on the same page for those things. Posting content every single day. Frankly, I think I've had a lot of good ideas for social. I just don't post every single day. They believe posting socially every single day and really working the free organic algorithm. You shouldn't have to. If you're posting that much consistently and really getting in front of more eyeballs organically, you shouldn't even have to do paid ads. Now, that's not me saying I don't do paid ads and I don't believe in them. I've done paid ads for quite a while. What I am considering doing, and I'm going to be doing, is hiring a virtual assistant to do a lot of the back end work with social, basically everything, with a lot of those content creation and different things. And basically showing and telling them what I want it to look like, the tone of voice. They'll be using AI to create different things, interacting, not basically everything but on the phone, doing all those things. If I don't like it, if I want things changed, I have full access to them. It would be a 40-hour-a-week job for them working for me directly. They're only working for me, nobody else. Not shared, not a group of people. It's one person. If they get pregnant, if they die, anything in between, they would hire a new person or put a new person in the position for me and train them up in doing all those things. So I'm going to be doing that. It could be awesome and fantastic and going more organic and social rather than direct paid ads, Google ads, direct to customer, all of those things. I'm still going to be doing some ads, don't get me wrong. But I really want to test and see what that would look like. And if there is in any other areas that I can give them work to do for me on a weekly, daily basis to do all the stuff I don't want to do or I'm not good at. The truth is being creative enough to post something every single day. And obviously it doesn't have to be a banger every single day. Like putting something out every single day, that consistency is valuable in itself, whether it's some big tip for a customer or showing parts of the business here or there. Like I'll obviously be involved in those content creation things, sharing pictures and different things and working that way. But I want to learn from them that this is all they do. This business does. Getting that type of help. Ultimately, let's say if I like what they do, but it's somehow not worth the price to me. They've already created between the lead magnets, my quiz, different funnels, different things that will be put in place, creating landing pages, doing a blog post, all of those things consistently. Just seeing the process of what they would do would help me maybe be able to do the same thing or easily transition in different areas. So anyways, that's something that I'm going to go both feet into it. I'm going to see what happens. It may be fantastic. It may not be. I'm okay with that. We will see. We will see. If you have any thoughts on that, questions or something, let me know. But I'm going to try it out. We'll see as a paying customer what that looks like for having a VA. Corey, what's going on, man? Dumpsters in the sticks. I tell people if it can be safely strapped, it's $50 a strap. Okay. $50 a strap. How many straps does it take to actually hold this puppy down, man? That's not a bad deal. Making sure it actually goes down the road, man. J&D, I definitely need to hire office. What was that? I definitely need to hire office help and social marketing. I can't get everything done. And that, honestly, man, that's maybe one of the biggest things that a truth that I've come to. I'm on YouTube. I'm a fool on YouTube, putting out content, editing videos, making thumbnails, coming up with video titles, trying to share and help and give and whatever I can do, because ultimately I think it does make me better. I may be starting from I don't know. I know I don't know everything, but I know enough to be dangerous in a lot of ways. And so YouTube only helps me critically think through what I'm doing and how I'm doing things as I share them. And so having the self-awareness, even though that may be true, what I've done and what I'm doing, I know I can't do everything. And if I want this to scale in any possible way, I shouldn't be doing everything. Doing the things that I hate, which we should be willing to be doing anything in the business. If it's we are the lifeline for the business. If it's just us, we have to be at least be willing to do everything at the beginning. But eventually, as time goes on and things build and grow, we should be able to outsource some things, at least the things that we're horrible at, or we don't have enough time for, or just mental space or creativity, things that you suck at. That's cool. Give it to somebody who they do this for a living. They'll do it better than you. And that's okay. You don't have to be fantastic at literally everything, because you're not. It's not going to be that way. And I'm saying this because I've got to eat the words too. I've got to be able to swallow that. The truth is, I'm not going to be good at everything. And even though I want to learn and grow and as many things as possible in different areas and level up all these different things that I do in my business, the truth is I'm not going to get to peak performance in literally everything. What should or could happen is I delegate things to other people that they are killers in those departments, and they crush it, make me look like a genius because I told them to go do this and this and this. It's one of those things where it's a mindset change, and I'm trying to drag myself to the finish line of like, okay, do you get it yet that you can't do everything, and you're not even going to be decent at everything? If you just stink at stuff, hand it over. If at all possible, hand it over. Let them do better for you. That's what I'm trying to get to in different areas. We're all work in progress. It is what it is, but this is an area for me. I'm okay with saying I need help. And we'll see if this is the type of help that I need. A full-time 40 hour a week VA. And if it works well, if it hits, fantastic. If it doesn't, I'll try something else. I'll do different things. I'm going to take the shot. I'm going to try. And I'm not gonna just say, well, I guess I'm just stuck doing everything. No, that's unacceptable. That's not how things grow. Um, doesn't work that way. I don't believe. Oh, just did that. Elvin, what's going on, man? I no longer know how to tell my customers that they can't put cans of paint or chemicals in my dumpsters, dude. I no longer know how to tell my customers that they can't put cans of paint or chemicals in my dumpsters. Man, I've told people put kitty litter in it, make sure they're dried out. Dried out to some people means it's not the floodgates. It's empty, but it's still wet and it's still going to spill out. More and more, I'm shifting towards no paint. The transfer station has told me we can take paint cans. It just needs to be dried up, filled up, hard, paint. And more and more going towards nope. Find some other place, not my dumpster, not my red dumpster with your white paint, your purple chewing gum looking or pink chewing gum looking paint or whatever the world. Oh my word. Unbelievable. But I understand the shenanigans on the old paint deal. People try to hide stuff towards the bottom, towards the middle. The middle. If we're going to talk about regional places in the dumpster, in the middle, halfway in between, and then hidden in the middle horizontally as well, I guess. I don't know. That's where people try to hide the stuff. Unbelievable. Customers customers are customering. Oh man, Adam Briggs, what's going on, man? Glad to have you here. I finally made it. Iron City Dumpsters, North Central Indiana. There's that region, baby. I'll be passing through, dude, Lafayette on Saturday, so I'll be expecting that interview. Bro, Adam, I'm going to Florida on Saturday, or I'll be in Florida Saturday. I'm leaving Friday at, I don't know when the flight is, but it's afternoon time. I will literally be, I'll be in Florida Friday night. When will you be coming the other way through Lafayette? I will be back Saturday night very, very late. So potentially Sunday, this next Sunday. Let me know. Let me know, sir. J&D Concrete Company put a bucket of liquid tar. Oh no. In my newer 30-yard dumpster. Of course it spills. What a mess. Definitely charged for cleaning up the mess. Bro. It's just a dumpster, but it's a brand new dumpster. It's the little things. You're dropping 5 G's or something, 6, who knows how much on a new dumpster. It's all pretty. It's all nice for about 10 seconds. And it's like the initiation, dude, of a new, I guess an initiation of every new dumpster has to get absolutely just, I'm pouring out some paint at the transfer station in your 30-yard dumpster's honor. All right, man. Tragic. Wally gone. What is going on? Get an owl with a big no paint sign and clap it to the edge of the dumpster rail. Get an owl with a big no paint sign. And clap it. I'm picturing an owl and how like a stick figure type or like a little toy owl or something. Um, oh man, little mascot, a little dumpster mascot. A no paint dumpster mascot. What would that look like? Um, I'm sure if we went to Chat GPT, we could find something wild to come up with for something like that. Maybe another time, but yeah, man. Adam, I'll be heading home and passing through around 6. Oh man, I think I get home at like 10 or 11. I think I get to Indy. You said you're north central Indiana. I'll be getting to Indy at I think around 10 or 11, and then an hour north to get to Lafayette. Um, man, dude, of all the weekends, we will have to get together another time. When I'm, well, so we got Tampa, and then we got Texas, Dallas. It's gonna be wild. Okay. Let me know if you're going to one or both of the events. Will I see anybody else there? What is cooking for that? Also, if you haven't, do you have tickets? Have you already gotten registered? Whatever. If you haven't, do that. Make it happen. Get going if you can at all, man. It's an investment. Honestly, every event that I've gone to has been such an encouragement. Just if nothing else, if I didn't make a new connection to make more money or learn some new skill or use some new tool or whatever that is, if nothing else, physical and dollar sense wise, going to these events has encouraged me, just frankly, just on the inside emotionally. It's a lonely hustle. Um, at times feeling it's you against the world. It's you just fighting. Nobody cares, and nobody cares that they don't care. It's you fight, you keep working, you keep making things happen. And to get together with other people in the same battle. Not to be dramatic, but like it's life or death. It's literally you making things work and things survive, or it doesn't. Getting together with others, having just casual conversations in person, being able to laugh, to joke, showing growth, what you've learned from this year to the next year, and all those things. Like it's the relationship aspect of it. It's the encouragement aspect of it. I'm plugging any event possible that actually encourages people, that will be a blessing. I know every time I've come home from an event, I have been fired up to go after it and to just, I'm filled up. My cup got filled up, man. It's a blessing. It's a help. Seriously. If you have not gone to one, go to one. Be vulnerable, put yourself out there. You show up for the first time, you don't know anybody. When I showed up to DRSCon for the software that I'm using, I mean, I saw Josh there, but I didn't know anybody else there. Like I didn't. I'm like, hi, I'm Daniel. Who is everybody here? I have no idea. And just everybody's in the same boat. Like, let's all hustle, grind, encourage each other, build this thing up. For sure. Twinkies, dude. Oh man, there's got to be some videos we post or something about that. The old Texas Twinkies. Let's go. I'm hyped. Ryan, not sure time you're going Sunday to Dallas. Let's all grab lunch if you got no plans. So I believe when I'm in Dallas, I'll be there during the weekend and then going into Monday, Tuesday, and I think I leave early Wednesday. something like that. So I'm down to get lunch. I'm down to grab whatever, meet with anybody we can, encourage each other, meet for the first time, laugh, cry, punch each other. I don't know. All the above. Please don't punch me. Uh, whatever we can do, man. I'm down. I am absolutely down. Vegas, I asked the customer to please and sign the rental agreement. And as soon as they pay, I send a little reminder, please make sure you don't put in the dumpster tires, chemicals, no paint, and no liquids. Vegas, honestly, that's a great, every reminder possible we can give them. I mean, begging, demanding, requiring, whatever you want to call that. Honestly, and that would be a very easy integration to set up in high level, or I guess any CRM, on the delivery drop. Have an automated message go out once the dumpster is delivered and it's been confirmed or whatever. Have a slightly delayed text that goes out on that like first day of delivery. Boom. One last plea for please don't do this, please, type of a deal. Like I'm threatening you, but not. Something like that. Obviously not that dramatic, maybe, but Ryan, I'll be at both. Oh, awesome. Getting the new trailer for Evolution. That's right. Okay, Thursday, I'll be bringing it with me to Tampa. Dude, let's go, man. Awesome. Be able to check it all out, get maybe some video footage. Check it all out. Boom. Absolutely. Vegas, I'll be in the Dumpster Runners on Saturday and the 12th Tuesday in Texas Lone Star Showcase. Dude, let's go. Going to both, baby. Awesome. Vegas, that's a great idea. Man, honestly, as much as we can do if you're talking about the delayed automation, sending out the text messages like that, whatever we can do, the repeatable task that we have to go through on any given rental, that it's one less thing that, oh no, did I send that text? Oh. We got multiple customers every single day potentially, and like, what does this look like that actually is required of me to remember, and everything that I don't have to remember, that doesn't get weird if it's an automated repeated thing to anybody, a generic message. Automate. That's where I'm at. Finding creative ways for things that make sense to automate, for that to be a thing, if at all possible. I don't know what other people, I know DRS is integrated really, really well with high level. I don't know what other softwares use, or if they are even connected. Anything, I'm sure they probably can easily be connected, but I love high level. There's so many things on high level that I don't even understand and know. Frankly, another reason why I'm planning on learning from my VA all the different intricacies of using high level. They come already trained. They already know high level. So I plan on being taken to school on high level myself, learning things that can be done on there, and then just saying, empowering when I get these new ideas here or there. This idea that we just talked about here, I send an email or call or text, whatever, my VA, and say, hey, create this. Go make this happen. And they put it together, and another thing like that would be a really big help. I think so. Really, really cool. And I'm excited to see how that goes. It'll be another experience on the journey. If maybe I like the idea of a VA, but this type of a VA or whatever doesn't fit right, I'm fine with pivoting and learning and changing things up. I have seen advertised other companies that just do social media posting on all platforms every single day for you. That's all they do. It's not other things as well, just social media for a cheaper price than what I would be paying for this company to do for me. I'm willing to see what happens, to see what goes on. You can see I've got a fan blowing down here, and my beard is like blowing this way. But yeah, man, man, he is gone back there. But yeah, just want to share this stuff with you guys. Thank you for being here, chatting with me about it. I'm excited to see you guys in Florida and in Texas, and hug it out, eat the Twinkies together. I don't know. Let's go shoot some guns or something. Anything. Let's do it. I'm excited for it. So, guys, be safe. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me again. Thank you for hitting the like button. I'm assuming you're subscribed. If you are watching this, if you're not, it'd be wild if you did press subscribe right now. Thank you for being here. We're going to hop off. I think we're in an hour and 6 minutes or something. So 15 people here. Thank you. God bless, guys. I'll see you later. See ya.